Awesome. Alright, into Meditation, probably one of my least favorite maps. Looks like we have what we expected from RR being a European guild, Triple Dervish, Ranger, Fever Dreams, Mesmer, up against the Cake split that we saw last month. What with the Assassin, Warrior, Fire Ellie, Water Ellie, and Mesmer Splitter.
Don't see any surprises on any of the bars so far. I'm pretty sure that Looming Chaos Dark is running Psychic Instability as his interrupt.
You also see what immediately going for the top flag first, trying to get the fireballs early, and they're going to be double running. You're going to see Lemstar the Lem, the Warrior. Everybody loves Lemming.
We see Skittles pushing right into the front of the base right now.
We have a bit of a spec by RR on monk number 6, Benny. He's running a P&H monk with balanced stance. I think they're going to be using him for most of the defense.
And they also have a monk runner, so they were definitely expecting a split, as no party heals, which is mean you're going to die versus 3 dervishes.
Yeah, they're definitely ready for this, and I think we'll see quite a long match because of it, so...
Yeah, we see Brock tremendously inept for taking early death. I think that's going to be RR's play the whole game, is trying to get a big wave of pressure by pushing with those dervishes. However, we see Happy
Divine Nine
dropping back
running SOD again.
That's what he's known for.
Another death, non-dark, Looming Chaos down in the split.
Down in one set. Not what we like to see, Dark. We like to see the good
Get on that shield set.
It is going to be very hard for What to get any work done if RR keeps playing like this. They're playing very defensively.
At the same time, though, they've lost their back archer, Footy, and archer in the front. So we see Skittles making work done. Cryptor is playing at the front of the base, and that's what What's going to be trying to do the whole match, is create opportunities all across the map, try to spread RR out in ways that they can defend all over the map.
There's just a Ranger holding back Cryptor. So, I mean, he could try and kill him and push the back.
The boost might, well, it's not going to happen, but they're really far up on flags here. Full
and that's going to be
ahead.
a big part of their defense, isn't it? Just keep it up on flag.
Yeah.
They got as long as they can keep Happy Feet running, they'll survive. They're also
Looks like Dark is going to be pushing him. Yeah, Dark is pushing him, so...
We can see
Looming
what
Chaos.
bars, the health bars are just not moving on What. They've really stabilized. They're in no fear of death here, so it's, they just have to get work done before 28 minutes, because they're going to have a hard time getting Lord damage if those Knights don't go down.
We see exactly what I was talking about with creating multiple threats. I mean, you see the front of What's base is a threat. You see the front of RR's base is a threat, and then you got Crypto up at the top.
We might see What try and kill this King Oko, as he's the only one can stand right now against this snarling Hammer Warrior. Without B stance, he's really vulnerable.
The only problem is they have Lemming on Warrior, so I don't think any deaths are going to occur. I think he's figured it out here. Oh, there we go.
Up, returned, outplayed.
That Lemming gives up so easily. It's frustrating.
Cryptor in the back is in trouble. Oh man.
Yeah, just got
And my asthma just got the better of him.
As a heal breeze Fire Ellie, you really don't want to be running through that miasma against a Ranger, right? I mean, then your heal breeze is kind of negated. Maybe you got a good opportunity.
He does have Aura Resto, so I mean he
The
could
Ranger
have
should
just
die
casted
here.
and kept alive.
So let's see what happens with this. Oh, close. Good.
That was a good play by Dark.
It's a good trade for them.
Stop calling him Dark.
Does he have a
Does he
sig?
have a hard
He does have
no,
a
he's
sig.
got a
sig.
That's big.
He's good. That is pretty big. Now we've got some work. Happy Feet is coming in to res the Ranger though, unless Dark can PI it.
He uses a fleeting instability up though, so wouldn't get knocked down. Does PI interrupt in KD or is it just
It
knocked
interrupts
down?
and KDs.
Okay.
But it's a res sig, so it's just going to come back immediately. Wasn't much point.
Yeah.
They are going to get the front footman for this move, so that's okay. They're still very far up on flags.
You see, Splittles has gotten one knight down and the 2 top archers and the back archer. So he's also done a lot of work. I mean, the base for RR right now is pretty beaten up for only 5 minutes in and playing defensively.
What is by far dominating this match so far? I mean, it's they've already done half of what they need to do to win this game, and they've got a lot of time
only
to
6
do it.
minutes in. Yeah.
So unless there's some catastrophic wipe due to the dervishes and the mesmer, we'll see.
Really, I mean, RR did as much of a spec as we saw what happened to What in the last MAT finals with that Monk Runner and thing. But I would have really rather have seen one of those dervishes go away for something a little more useful in skirmishes. Because it's hard to visualize how they're really gonna get things done, having to run on one dervish and just kind of pushing into a wall with 2 and a ranger. I mean, 2 and a Fever Dreams.
I mean, knockdowns are always nice against splits because you can capitalize on people being out of position.
Multiple D shots, illusion of haste. He's going down again. Oh,
Maybe
Skittles
versus Ether Feast. He might D-shot out.
D-shot it, unfortunately.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's gonna D-shot.
Does he not have distortion?
He had distortion.
Oh, D-shotted through distortion. Oh man.
Yeah, he got D-shotted through distortion. We've got Cryptor making the right play here. Cryptor is going to assist the split. They need to do this. Unfortunately, they really can't get Dark up at this point, so it's... I don't know. They have an opportunity... RR has an opportunity to get some damage in. Maybe catch up on flags is the main thing.
See the ranger going out back again to counter Cryptor.
Well, hopefully Skittles realizes this and punishes the ranger. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't think he will, though, unfortunately, so...
I think Skittles is gonna maybe go towards the flag stand here. No, well, he's moving that way. He's going to the front of the base. He's got options here. He can maybe collapse
Skittles
on
should
Happy
not
Goes
do
Wild.
this, or they're going to get the free flag in. Skittles makes the right play here.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, they have balance stance on the runner.
They...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's the super spec.
Yes.
As long as they just don't let Happy Feet kill them when he comes back, their split should be okay.
They could, if Cryptor or someone pushes up, they could make the Monk or Happy decide between staying in the base and running a flag. Because there is only one Monk back there.
What's positioning here? Look at them. They're in their courtyard right now, but look at their monk spacing and everything. That's really the key to how they defend. Is they just spread out with all 3 of those healers and the water ellie and the warrior. It's really hard to kill them.
Dark is making an odd play with this flag. He's brought it up top. I don't know what he's thinking here, but he
might
made it
run it around a cap.
For them. I guess he can do that, but Dark's already got a lot of DP. If the dervish comes back, he could be punished and they could lose his flag, so we'll see what happens.
And the problem is with the dervish, so we might...
Yeah, he's now
happen.
got a really big problem, and he can't run around the other way.
Yeah, he'll have to wait to see what Happy does. If he decides to go on a base or push Dark.
That
Looks like he's pushing Dark.
Situation here. Oh man.
Yeah, Dark has to get out of here with the flag. He's just really making a mistake here.
Happy has his speed boost. Oh, Happy turns around, so it looks like he's gonna be fine.
Skittles did a good diversionary move there to try to free it up.
Yeah,
I mean, Dark
still,
cannot die with
it's
the
going to be a
flag.
boost here. Dark is wasting time. But it looks like they're actually making a killing play here.
They
And
could
Skittles
kill
is
this
going to beat them
ranger.
back.
Or
They are going to get some kills on the solo monk here.
Dark should run the flag and not push the base. I really feel like he should run the flag right now.
There's a death on Mesmer guaranteed. So close. What
Dark
is
has
Lemon
dropped the
doing?
flag. Looks like he wants to make a play, but
he should have
not the
ran
right
this flag
move.
10 seconds ago.
Yeah,
We'll
that's a
see
lot of
if
waste of time from him.
RR notices that and collapse on him. And it looks like they're going back for
They're
him.
gonna collapse, but
So-
hopefully the monks will push up. Come on, Brock.
And hopefully
come
he gets
on,
his flag
D9.
in. But
Brock and D9.
They're trying.
Yeah, he's-
they're
he's
very
running to the
right
side,
now, but
so
they have
he's
a good
Nice
SOD
Yeah, he's-
player right through the wall.
No.
happy feet
okay.
going down. Did anyone see that? Yeah, it looks like he just got
I
left
didn't
back.
watch it. It
in the
was,
melee
it was
in
a
the
random
back.
Skittles kill, because Skittles does that.
Lemming killing the dervish, doing what he does best. Linebacker.
They missed a huge opportunity to kill the monk on that return, and I don't know.
Happy in trouble again. Oh, he's so low.
The monk is
Critical
still
monk save.
alone, and
Ranger's going down to dark. He died with the flag.
this monk number 7 should.
Boy is
die.
gaining excellent position right now.
I don't know.
Dark going down.
What's not a pressure build, the reason they're getting pressure through right now is RR does not have a traditional flagger to heal party, and then RR is just taking damage all across their lines, all spread out, and a big kill there on Pact.
Yeah, without that party healing, it's really hard to keep up a fight and keep moving at the same time.
Without those weapons as well.
And that's,
Their flagger was just was
Wow.
not in position to help them at all for that entire fight. He was so far back, and he has no long-reaching skills, so...
it's going to be trouble here. They're moving in maybe a little bit too prematurely.
There's like a
into the
body block at
mix.
the top of the
It
stairs
doesn't
there.
matter. They can't really keep in an engaged fight against this.
Yeah, I'm
player.
not sure if what's gonna stay in their base. Yeah, it looks
I
like they're
don't
pulling
think they
out.
will. They are going to pull out. Let's see if they run a backup flag. But it is going to be a boost for White, pretty much guaranteed. So that's big. Sig's back. Dark really needs that. He's got a lot of DP.
What's his DP at? 30? Dead twice?
Well, with all those kills, he's probably at around.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And the boost is coming,
22,
so he's
24.
almost going to be up to 0. Or back to 0, I should say.
Is RR being hesitant to push out the front?
It's tough for them because to push out means to expose, to string
Yeah,
themselves out
you-
again. We just saw what
Yeah,
happened.
yeah, Crypts are right at the back waiting as well.
At this point, they have to decide whether they kind of want to roll the dice here in near 28 minutes. Just hold in their base, maybe not lose anything else more. I don't know.
Well, with SOD, I don't know if they can wait till 28 minutes. Because one SOD on the Lord and a cover enchantment, that's... They only have, what,
they
one
also
strip
don't have
enchantment?
any enchant removal. They don't even have a strip enchantment.
Oh
They
wow,
have
yeah,
Rain maybe on the Mesmer
yeah.
if he's carrying it. So
there's no way they can
that
wait
is
till
true.
28. The SODs would easily win them the game.
Although, dead
Oh,
Mesmer.
Oh, right there. He just
I-
wandered in there
dense.
with it. Monk down. I mean,
I've-
once again, look where Baneslayer Angel is. Like, he's nowhere to help the team, and his monks are
Yeah,
dying
and
with just
that's-
back to back. They have no
Again-
midline defense. Like, it's just 2 monks eating it. So,
That's basically darts back to 0 DP, and he's gonna boost again. They'll all be at
and he's
10%.
soloing a ranger, getting that sweet, sweet revenge from earlier. Oh, is Lemmy gonna KS? No, he's not.
KS.
And 14
Stealing that
minutes
goal.
again. They're taking some good times on these full team wipes, I guess, to not lose their knight in boat. What still really wants to get this knight down, but at this
but
point
RR
there's so
taking
much
DP.
DP, so much DP. It's I can't see.
They don't have a
winning.
build against what to really be able to get back DP through boost or anything. Like, they have to just hope to full just pushing the base.
If you were Happy Feet right now, what would be your game plan to try and swing this back, swing the momentum back towards RR?
Tough decision. I mean, I'm honestly, they're caught in one of those situations. I mean, you see the spirit blocking even. I mean, what's just doing like the mean plays in Guild Wars,
Yeah.
like the we have no respect for you right now.
3 dervishes, what do you expect?
Lemmings all over those dervishes. They don't really have to worry. Go
King
Lemon.
Oko has a lot of DP, and this guy's bar just flies down when he takes damage. The SOD right now is doing so much work. D9 is being really good with
Yeah,
it.
it really is.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Masters just did not bring any enchantment removal.
These monks are getting
There's
monks
no
up again,
enchantment
like,
removal
it's
on the
rinse
team.
repeat. Look where Baneslayer Angel is. Oh, he's finally getting positioned to woe. But these monks are just getting stumped. There's nothing.
Yeah,
to
once
help
they
them.
fall back, he won't be in range.
You also have to
Skills might
realize
jump up to him.
there's not much red bar. Like,
Yeah.
they have P and H on one of their monks, so they don't have that much healing in the build.
I really feel like they should
Just like
expect
this
something
is-
besides a runner. And I think you saying they should have tossed out a dervish for some sort of midline would have been the best call.
Yeah, but I mean, once you're out of one dervish, you might as well be out 2 dervishes and go 2 warriors with something else.
This is true.
But then we're just in a complete theory craft that is sort of irrelevant at that point. For our,
Lemming is getting
for
pretty
our
brave
discussion.
here.
These Lem start the Lem.
Yeah.
He might get
Oh.
a kill. Yeah, he does. That's impressive.
Look at that Yeti smash.
Yeah. That quick damage.
Too late to regret. He's died a few times off pact. Oh, they're going right back on
That
him.
Mezer's gonna die again.
He's
Yeti
got a lot of
smash.
DP.
There's the PNH. King Oko had to infuse that though. He's taking damage. Just
At
the
this
spread
point-
out damage on RR right now.
Yeah.
It's just coming into an 8v8, and I think what is going to stick with the 8v8. They're simply dominating. Too much DP. They really have nothing to lose.
There's no party heals either.
Well, RR doesn't even have a good 8v8 versus them, and we've been making a lot of talk about that flagger, no midline defense. I mean, as long as What
Yeah.
doesn't take pressure, which they don't seem to be doing at this point.
And that SOD, just no enchantment removal for that. Just being so strong right now.
And
I mean,
also,
over 9,000 has recovery on their runner. I mean, that guy's just dumping out 2 spirits all the time, keeping the team nice and hot.
yeah, their Rangers should really be doing something about this runner at this point if they want to get anything done.
I'm not sure what RR can do right now.
They can't do anything. As soon as they get out of base, they'll simply just die.
But this is MAT time, Jaden Stone. You can't just pack it in.
Yeah, but they're crippled with happy feet, so...
Jaden Stone holds no punches. I will say this about their dervishes. They have nice looking sights.
Yeah, they're all the same.
I mean, but when we're talking about aesthetic things in Guild Wars, matches looking bad.
I want to avoid sides, I really god.
Well, they're finally
I'm
back
watching the
in it.
Ranger right now. He's just not doing anything. I mean, he needs
No.
to go get below and try to do something. Right now, he's just trying to pin down Elementalist and Dark. He's not gonna do anything.
Anytime the dervishes try to converge, like Divine 9 just pops an SOD on them. That's it. Cannot die.
Is a prop monkey envious that he gets to run SOD, no monk?
I do, I am. Wish I could run it.
Really seems to just be 2 skills on his bar that he's using right now. It's just SOD Mendaelman.
The Spittles is, takes out an archer. He's pretty sneaky there. Gets a free archer. Nobody punishes him for it.
They already got the other knight
monk.
down, right? So
Yeah,
it's
they
just
got the knight down.
bodyguard.
That's just the bodyguard. And the bodyguard came way out to do some wanding.
Now he's going back by the cauldrons and the big door that the Guild Ward was in front.
But at this point, we're just kind of awaiting the inevitable. It
Yep.
doesn't seem like comeback is possible.
I mean,
Unless
RR
we could
had
go over some of the
some early kills, right? I mean,
They
Yeah.
got the kill on
terrible
Brock.
for them to start.
Dark
And on
made
Dark.
some mistakes. And Cryptor even took the kill death to the Ranger. One big thing that's really helping them out against this build is on number 5, Canadian Montreal. He's running Expel Hexes on his Water Alley as his elite. It really takes care of the Fevered Dreams issue, as well as the Fragility spam. And it's going to be pretty good if anybody specs him with Quad Necro, so they've made that slight change to their build this month, and it's been working out really well for them.
Who is that?
Like
Who
a
is
VAR kind of change.
Canada Montreal?
Not sure.
Might be Danny.
Danny or Andy, maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
We'll probably see a Monk death. Maybe this will be kind of the end of it for them. Oh, they're
Sorry,
taking
Montreal
pressure, though.
is Danny Sunshine. It is definitely Danny. And it is resign time, it looks like. We have quite a few resigning, and